Right now, animation studios are panicking. The panic, the amount of panic that is going on in the animation and movie industry and even content creation is it's alarming. How? Because of the announcement of one product, which is Sora, which is a text to video model. You can generate videos of up to a minute long while maintaining visual quality and coherence to the user's prompt. So you take a picture or a video and you turn it into whatever you want in the world. Okay, it can do, in fact, you see what the animation studio does, it can even do better. And so right now there's panic that is going on in these industries, and what I'm here to do is to demystify the pros, the cons, the capabilities, and the safety of this product, and actually give you a bonus on how to keep surviving and keep your job even when this tool becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and even preferred by clients or users or even the general public, to you, the content creator, or the animation studio, or the animation guy, or whatever. I'm going to demystify what Sora is about and all that it promised to offer. So, as you can see on my screen here, everything you see is created using, Sora. Mind you, the difference here is, yeah, you can take a picture and turn it to somebody reading a book. Okay, so you can see this is a prompt of a guy sitting on the cloud in the sky and reading a book. Okay, so it's a video, but that has been used to create this. But as much as you can use an image or a static image also to make it look like this. So isn't this beautiful? See, isn't this beautiful? Huh? This is beautiful. So you see why this guy. Now you've not seen anything yet. Let me scroll down. And you see, according to Sora today, Sora is becoming available to red teamers. So currently it's available to red teamers to access the critical areas for harms or risk because it can be used. Now, this is the danger of it, which I'm going to talk about extensively. It can be used to, for harm, and it's risky. Okay, so we are also granting access to a number of visual artists, designers, and filmmakers to gain feedback on how to advance the model to be most helpful for creative professionals. So, as a creative professional, you I mean, right now these guys, they have people outside the industry testing this product to give them feedback in order to improve on it. So here I'm going to, you see, this is a prompt that is created using you know Sora, and this is untouched. Like they didn't touch this image. Like the way it came out is is the way they uploaded it here on their website. So if I go back, and you have these tons of different image that have been generated through, you see, this is a prompt, another prompt. The camera rotates around a large stack of vintage televisions, all showing different programs. In the 1950s, sci-fi movies, horror movies, and news, static, and in 1970s, sitcom. 80s is now you can click more here to read more about it, but yes, you see, let me expand it here. You see, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I mean, who wouldn't want to use? Just imagine. I know that news, studios use this, and also um, in the music videos, they make use of this a lot. So you can imagine, huh? So here you go. You see, this is another prompt. A peri dish with a bamboo forest growing into within it that has tiny red pandas running around. You see the pandas. Uh, you know, this is beautiful, isn't it? And it's very, very, uh, it- you know, the quality is amazing. And this is 10. This is 10. Okay, this is on auto, but you have up to 720p. Okay. But then it can generate content, using different, quality, like up to, right now it's up to, 1920 by 1080, which is HD. You see, this is another prompt, a beautiful homemade video showing the people of Lagos, Nigeria in the year 2056, shot with a mobile phone camera. See? Hmm? But one thing I know is this is a picture, or even this is a picture, okay, that is taken and turned into this. So let me expand this so that you see it vividly. Let me sip some some Ferrous drink, no advertising Ferrous. So isn't it this beautiful? So they actually included Lagos in uh ooze. Love this. This is another prompt, a cartoon kangaroo disco dance. Okay, so you love dancing. I mean, I know for sure that there's, come on, guys. But guess what? This is a more reason why the studios are like running mad, because this is what they can do. Okay, this is what they charge millions of dollars to produce, and then in a click of a button, you have it. So you're in trouble. You're in trouble. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to stay, abreast, and like how to keep your job, despite, uh, you know, uh, these two. So here is another prompt: extreme close-up of 24-year-old woman's eye blinking, standing in the Marrakech during magic hour. Cinematic film shot in 7 mm, depth of field, vivid colors, and cinematic. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So, without wasting too much of our time, see, this is another prompt: a close-up view of a glass sphere that has a Zen garden within it. There is a small dwarf in the sphere, who is raking the Zen garden and creating patterns in the sand. Look at this. Just look at this, guys. Here is a historical footage of California during the Golden Rush. Here is Cali. So it's, I mean, let's say. So Sora is able to generate complex scenes with multiple characters, specific types of motion, and accurate details of the subject and background. The model understands not only what the user has asked for in the prompt, but also how those things exist in the physical world. So what this means is Sora is able can actually generate multiple scenes, not just one scene. As long as you ask it to do something, it tries as much as possible to understand the information you've provided it with, whether it's a text or a picture or a video. It takes it and try to understand what you want it to do, and then it creates the content for you based on what you've asked it to do. So it's a wonderful tool. Look at this. Just look at this. These are prompts. Look at this. These are this is a prompt, a flock of paper, airplanes, flutters through a dense jungle. See, for an animation studio to create this for you, you need to pay through your nose, right? Look at this. Look at this one. See, look at this one. This is a drone shot, kind of. See? So, I'm not going to waste too much of your time trying to explain what this means, but yes. So, let's just go and look at the capabilities. So, now these are the capabilities, okay? So, it can do a whole lot. And here you have these prompts here. See? Now, I mean, that is basically all it does. It takes text, image, and videos and turn it to whatever you want it to do. And so, what is the weakness or the safety concern for this product called Sora from OpenAI? Well, the current model has weaknesses. Now, this is OpenAI admitting that currently the model has weaknesses. It may struggle with accurately, simulating the physics of a complex scene and may not understand specific instances of cause and image and effect. So, for example, a person might take a bit out of a cookie, but afterward, the cookie may not have a bite mark. So you bite a cookie, but yet it might actually not show the mark of that cookie. So, but they are working to correct that. So the model may also confuse special details of a prompt. For example, mixing up left and right, and may struggle with precise description of events that take place over time, like following a specific camera trajectory. So now, for example, you see this one here. You see? You see that? So this is an archaeological, archaeologists discover is a generic plastic chair in the desert, excavating and dusting it with great care. So now, what is the weakness here? The weakness is this. You see, they explain the weakness here. In this example, Sora fails to model the chair as a rigid object, leading to inaccurate physical interaction. So, yes, but there is something that is being worked on to correct. Okay, so it's not something that it's not. There are not, weaknesses that can be worried about so much. Then let's go to another example and let me show you the weakness. So, for example, this is another prompt. A grandmother with neatly combed gray hair stands behind a colorful birthday cake with numerous candles at a wood dining room table. Expression is one of pure joy. So they explain what is happening here, but at the same time, what is the weakness? Now, the simulating complex interactions between objects and multiple characters is often changing for the model, sometimes resulting in humorous generation. You see, you might not understand it, but it's a weakness. And funny enough, some people might not care. Okay, some people might not care at all. So what is happening here in this basketball? Entering the, so you can see a prompt of basketball through hoop, then explodes. Now, what is the weakness here? The weakness is an example of inaccurate physical modeling and unnatural object morphing. So it is all natural. So, but some people might not care. They just want to get things done, and that is it. Okay. Now, what are the safety measures of Sora? We will be taking several important safety steps ahead of making Sora available in OpenAI's products. We are working with red teamers, domain experts in areas like misinformation, hateful content, and bias, who will be adversarially testing the adversary of whatever it is, adversarially, I don't know how to pronounce that now, testing the model. Now we are explaining we are also building tools to help detect misleading content, such as detection such as a detection classifier that can. Okay, we are also building tools to help detect misleading content, such as a detection classifier that can tell when a video was generated by Sora. We plan to include C2PA metadata in the future if we explore the model in an open AI. So, what exactly is C2PA? CP2A, what is CP2A standard, and that is what does it enable? So, a C2PA is an open technical standard that allows publishers, companies, and others to embed metadata in media for verifying its origin and related information. So C2PA isn't just for AI generated images. The same standard is also being adopted by camera manufacturers, news organizations, and others to certify the source and history or provenance of media content. So that is what you can see. They are taking measures to make sure that you don't have, even when you have thousands of the same content, you know, your your content is identified by using this what I call it a signature metadata. Now, in addition to us developing new techniques to prepare for development, we are leveraging the existing safety methods that we built for our product that use the DAW E3, which is DALLE3, which are applicable to Sora as well. For example, once in an OpenAI product, a text classifier will check and reject text input prompts that are in violation of our usage policies, like those that request extreme violence, sexual content, and hateful imagery, celebrity likeness, or the IP of others. We have also developed robust image um, classifiers that are used to review the frames of every video generated to help ensure that it adheres to our usage policies before it's shown to the users. Now, we will be engaging policy makers, educators like me, and artists around the world to understand their concerns and to identify positive use cases for the new technology. Despite extensive research and testing, we cannot predict all the beneficial ways people will use our technology, nor all the ways people will abuse it. Thus, that's why we believe that learning from real world use is a critical component of creating and releasing increasingly safe AI system over time. Yeah, so measures have been taken to make sure that abuse, I mean, encapsulate every word. Abuse is actually taken care of, because yeah, it's a nice product, it's a good product, but people are going to abuse it. So, for example, some people are going to use it for sexual purposes. Some people are going to use it to produce porn, right? People would like to use it to produce porn and all of that. So measures are being taken to curtail all of this. Concerns. So you can see there's a research techniques here. Sora is a diffusion model which generates a video by starting off with one that looks like static noise and gradually transforms it by removing the noise over many steps. So here is a research that is done, that which you can go through. And yes, so back to what I said about keeping your job despite the launch of this product and many other products that are out there. There are products that are out there that are doing this, but it's coming from OpenAI, so yeah, it should be a concern, because OpenAI is the OG here in this industry. Now, to keep your job despite the increased demand for tools like this, I want to let you know that this is just a tool. Okay, it's not going to use itself. It's going to be used by humans. So in order to keep your job, truth is you need to learn to use Sora. You need to learn to use these tools. A lot of you can. It will shock you to know that a lot of people don't know OpenAI exists, or products like ChatGPT, Bard, which is now Gemini, and all a host of other AI products exist, and they want to still keep their job. Meaning the world has moved on, but they are refusing to move on. So, in order to keep your job in this world of Sora and many other AI products, you need to learn to use tools like this. So, for example, as a camera person, as an animator, and you as a designer, you can learn to use these tools and then use it to complement what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, the software is just a tool. It's almost like the software you use to create, animations or edit videos and all of that. So, for example, this Sora can edit video better and faster than you, but it depends on you to make use of it, to command it to produce that content. That is how to keep your job, despite, you know, the launch of many and thousands of all these products, AI products that can edit videos, produce videos, and better than you, create animations. So that is it. You have to, you know, get your butt up and learn these tools. It won't take you time to learn them. Learn them. If you don't know, meet someone who knows. If it requires you paying money to learn, pay money and let them teach you how to use them in order to, you know, grow and, with the world. Some of us are making money using AI, using, there's money on the internet. We're using AI to generate incomes and take care of us, put food on the table. And yet you're sitting there crying, there's no job. Imagine somebody who writes but does not care about tools like this, like ChatGPT, Gemini, and all of that. You stay hungry, because those who actually, those who are going to, your job is going to be taken and given to somebody who learned it, how to use this tool, and he's going to, take your jobs. So yes, are people going to lose their job as a result of this tool? Yes. Are people's, career going to be, taken down as a result of this? Yes. But the only people whose career, the only people who will keep their career despite, the growth of these tools is those who are going to learn how to use this tool to actually work around their industries. So that is it. Yes, everybody is panicking. Animation studios are panicking. Movie makers are panicking. Studios are panicking. Everybody, content creators are panicking. But people like us, we are not panicking. As a matter of fact, we are even more happy that this tool is here and is here to stay. Look, it's here to stay. There's nothing you're going to do about it. There's nothing anybody can do about it. These tools are here to stay. The only way to join the bandwagon is to get on board and learn to use this tool, and that is where you're safe. And if you want to learn, any of these two, just send me a DM or drop a mail, and I'm going to make sure we're going to discuss. And in no time, I'll teach you how to make use of these tools, and you have no worries, just like us. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the notification button, and see you next time in another video. Bye bye.